Yes, hello, my name is Kevin Abraham and I'm going to do my Web Technology Lab exercise number 6, JavaScript, timer functions and objects. So here I have some questions. First question is to display digital clock and I'm supposed to use this syntax. Second question is to change the background for every 30 seconds and I'm supposed to use these syntax. I'm supposed to use math.floor and math.random functions for these four variables. The next question, um, I should increase the font size when the mouse moves over a paragraph and decrease the size when the mouse moves off the paragraph. I have to use this syntax. And for next question, I have to position the car image when user clicks the move button and stop the car image when the user clicks the stop button on a following web page. Next question, I'm supposed to input the bio of a student and I'm supposed to categorize them by like whoever was born before 2000 and others who's born after 2000. So this is the syntax I use. Now I'll go to the coding. Now this is the first question. Now this is to display the clock. So here I have span ID equal to time. Script type is text or JavaScript. Then I set the interval like 1 second. So it keeps the clock up to date. Every 1 second it updates the clock. Then function display I have var equal to new date, then var m10 equal to d dot get hours, d dot get minutes, and d dot get seconds. These are inbuilt functions, so they will automatically get executed. Then we have document dot get element by id time dot inner HTML. So using inner HTML, we're calling time, and I'm going to run this page. So yeah, this is the time it's getting up, and it's updating itself every second. Now next question. Now here we're supposed to change the background for every 30 minutes. So this is the syntax. Function set background here. For variable red, blue, green and color, I'm using math.floor and math.random function. So for var color equal to RGB, this is a combination of red, green and blue. So the background changes with these colors. Then I have got document.get elements by ID body dot style equal to background color plus color. And then set interval background color just to change the background. It calls the set background color function, and this means for every 1000 millisecond the background will change. Now I'll show you I'll run this page. See, now the background is changing every 1 second. That's 1000 milliseconds. Going to number 3. Now here I'm supposed to increase the font size when the mouse goes over the paragraph and decrease the font size when the mouse goes off the paragraph. So here uh, this function increase size. Here I'm setting the font size as 48 pixel, and here is function decrease size. Here I'm setting the font size as 18 pixel. So this function is called when on mouse over is here. When on mouse over is here, but that is when the mouse is over the paragraph, increase size is called. Then when on mouse is out, that is when the cursor is out of the paragraph, decrease size is called. So yeah, that's it. So when I run this page, when I move the course on the paragraph, the text becomes big, but when I move the cursor off the paragraph, it becomes small. That's all. Question number 4. Um, here I'm supposed to, yeah, here I'm supposed to change the car image according to the buttons pressed. So yeah, this is the image of the car. These are the dimensions of the car shown here. and these are the three buttons. This is a syntax for creating three buttons. Then is for this function, there's four functions. I use four functions here: init, move right, stop, and reset. So in init, it shows the initial position of the cars, and the style position is relative. Now move right means for a particular time period the car will move right. So here it goes right like up to 10 pixels, and it goes for every 200 milliseconds. Now function stop means like once the button is pressed, the car will halt to it whichever position it is. Reset means the car goes to the initial position. Now when I run this page, yeah, when I press the start button, the car starts moving. When I press stop, the car comes to a halt. When I press reset, car comes back to its original position. Now last question. Now this is to show the students born before 2000, the students after 2000. So here we have, yeah, in the body I have set two IDs, my ID and left TB and body ID. Now here students with date of birth before 2000, then div ID to the right B, students with date of birth after 2000. So left B is for students before 2000 and right B is for students after 2000. Then script type is text or JavaScript. Now in var students I set for random values. Now I set name, register number, and DOB for each values. Now here I put a for loop. It's calling the values ID, name, and register number. Now another for loop is here. Here we are checking if the after getting the values, we are checking if the DOB is before 2000. According to that, we are setting the values into left TB and right B. Now I'll run the page. Yeah, so among the students entered, Subodh and Tejas are born before 2000 and Yash and Anmol are born after 2000. So this is left B and this is right B. That's all for my exercise. Thank you.